Hey Superdome, can you handle this? I don't think you can handle this. Joe Flacco, you've just been named MVP of Super Bowl 47. What do you think about that? Awesome! Well then, welcome to the Randall Sports Wrap-Up, everybody. I'm your host, Seth Hagen. I guess I should be thankful to Beyonce, Buffalo Wild Wings, or whoever shut down the Superdome last night because Super Bowl 47 was not supposed to be close. As it turns out, the underdog Ravens ended up being the team that looked like they'd actually been there before. At least into the 40-minute Allstate commercial. Nobody wants to say the power outage might have swung the momentum of the game, and it didn't. It just sent it spiraling into a rock quarry. It's hard to point to the contrary. The fact is that at the time of the blackout, the 49ers' odds of winning, according to Vegas, were just 2%. Go ahead and ask some Baltimore fans how those chances were looking entering the fourth quarter. Something told me before the 49ers run that the Ravens would need one more touchdown, and even though they took the scenic route, ended the game on an epic goal line stand for the win. Joe Flacco took MVP honors, but that deciding series reminded all of us of the Ravens' true defensive identity, and Ray Lewis's unit shined through. But Seth, there was holding! There was holding! I think even the sports science guy would tell you that ball wasn't getting caught by anyone. Was holding! On the other hand, Flacco played like he had all postseason, consistent and turnover-free, and his unwavering nerve carried the Ravens through. I was tempted to name Jacoby Jones my early MVP for his 2 huge touchdown plays, but when Baltimore needed a leader, Joe patiently paced them down the field in the clutch. His late season performances pose a question now. Is Joe Flacco an elite quarterback? Ha! Sorry, I'm gonna need to see a repeat performance for that. But Seth, him and Montana had the same postseason numbers! I'm aware, but Montana also did it in one last game and completed 20% more of his passes. That's elite. The difference here is, I have time, while the Ravens have to negotiate with Flacco now due to his free agent status. But then Joe said he'd be a Raven for life, no matter what. Nothing like destroying your leverage. Going forward, Flacco will be the face of the franchise, and he has the weapons around him. But he might want to tone it down when the cameras are around. A brief 3 words describe my next segment. Dear Antler Spray. Wait, what? Dear Antler Spray. Pardon me? Dear Antler Spray. Tell me more. Okay, first off, you have to know that deer antlers are the fastest growing thing on this planet, other than Lance Armstrong's nose. But why do they grow so fast? Glad you asked. They do so because of the high concentration of the compound IGF-1 in the deer's antlers. IGF what? It's actually like when people first start taking human growth hormone, but without the middleman. Once the HGH is converted in our liver, it turns to IGF-1. The substance has come under fire recently due to reports that college football players and more famously Ray Lewis had taken the PED. Lewis has since been cleared, but Christopher Key of Sports with Alternatives to Steroids swears that he's sold the product to several high-profile D1 football players. But these aren't just idle claims. Key has video of a hotel meeting with around 20 Alabama players in New Orleans right before last year's title game versus LSU. He also visited a player's apartment in Tuscaloosa 10 days later to sell product.
Hey man.
Hey, what up, dude?
Hey man, I'm
What's
just
up?
wondering, I need some of that Bambi.
Oh,
I need it, man. I need
man.
some Bambi.
Hey, you know what? I got you, dude. Don't even
got
worry
me?
about that. Yeah.
Thanks, man. Oh man.
Only the best.
Oh man. So when's that Bambi's mama coming out?
Ooh, that's
Will you
that
give me
good.
some mama?
Ooh, oh man, you don't even know. Hey, don't worry about it. I'll get you next
You got
week.
me.
Right?
You got me.
Yeah.
All right, stay up, brother.
Stay up,
All right,
Kyle.
man.
All right. And this wasn't SWAT's first encounter with SEC programs. Alabama players got wind of the miracle drug after LSU players used it in the regular season win in T-Town in 2011. Key also sold to Auburn players in 2010 and provided products to Georgia and Ole Miss players last season. So everybody's guilty! Not so fast. Mr. Key told the media that players only have to spray the compound underneath their tongue, but a Johns Hopkins University professor has come out and said there is no accepted scientific way of delivering IGF-1 orally. Tell that to LSU after they got blitzkrieged by Bama in New Orleans. I'm sure they've got plenty of time for that lecture. Bottom line, it's a banned substance, and cheating to gain an advantage is pretty weak. But if everyone's cheating, no one is? All right, that's the show, but I'll be back next Monday with my thoughts on National Signing Day and the participants for the NBA All-Star Slam Dunk Contest. So stay logged on to randallsportsreport.com for all your Southern sports needs. So until next time, I'm Seth Hagen, and that's your wrap up for Week 23. We'll see you there.
I need the Bambi, cuz.